Yay!
Hey!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime America Podcast Live!
Woo!
I'm so animated and excited.
Are
This is my announcer voice.
you an animatronic now?
Yeah, that was terrible. This is episode 16. I guess, whatever. Who's counting? We just go live.
Is this like Land Before Time, where it's like, Land Before Time, Littlefoot's next adventure? What number is this? I don't know.
Yeah.
They
We just press the
count at a certain point.
buttons. And we press the button and then we ramble on.
Oh, I forgot. So there might be a few new features through Twitch. If they trade in a few channel points, they can play some of the sound effects that we've lined up. So if you hear a random sound, you'll know why. And there's also a few gifts and alerts that'll pop up if we have any new subscribers, new members, people that are raiding Twitch. So be prepared.
Yeah,
you'll be talking about something, and then you'll hear Zawaterdal.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we'll hear it through StreamYard, but if you're watching on Twitch, you'll hear it.
There you go.
Yes.
And also cat in the background.
Oh.
Hi,
kitty. Every time.
Say, don't mind me. This is my room. Don't mind me.
Yeah, okay. That's Jeffrey Lebowski.
Before we... Yes, Brad? What?
No.
I want to say before we get started, Brad, what were you doing for these past 2 weeks?
I managed a film festival. I did it. I played all the movies in the film, in the theater, and at the hotel. It was like day and night. And I also live streamed all the stuff in between the panels and all the stuff. It was crazy. 12-hour days for 5 days.
Wow.
I'm not going to name the name of the festival.
Fair enough.
Because it was a living hell. But I learned a lot.
Learning is half the battle.
I mostly learned how not to do a film festival. So, I mean, that's just as good as knowing how to, because you know what not to do in order to do it right. So, anyway.
Right.
And then I needed a week off after that to recover.
Sorry, hold up. I need a 1 week nap.
Yeah. It took me 4 days after when I got home just to get my brain back into reality. It was like it was like going to war without killing people or hurting people, you know.
Well, dang.
It was constant. Anyway, it was a battle. It was fun though. I'd rather do that than sit at home doing nothing. So
more than fair. All right. Before we get into some of our main articles, I woke up this morning and the virus got into my computer, which all I really did was try to change my search engine. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I've written this rodeo before. Just go through my uninstall programs, get rid of the shady program. And then my computer's back up and normal. So I lost all of the articles that I had saved. And I'm like, thanks. So as I was getting back all the articles that we're going to talk about today, I discovered that a voice actress in Japan tragically passed away. So we're going to talk about her first. Her name was Haruka. Let me share the screen.
Yeah, because I don't know names, but if I see a face, then maybe.
Even as I'm like pulling up her, her profile, like all the voices that she's done. I think she's only done like 4. So it seemed like she just got into the field and then tragically passed away.
Wow.
The talent agency 33 announced on Friday that voice actress Haruka Nagashima passed away on May 30th. She was 33. She had been under medical treatment for an unspecified ailment. Her family held a private service. Born in 1987. Dude, she was like a year older than me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But it just seems like so common for, you know, a lot of actresses and a lot of people in the industry to die so young because they honestly feel like they're overworked. And it's just like, I don't know if it's like some sort of ailment that is common in Japan for people to die that young, or if they're just overworking themselves to the point where, you know, dying young in Japan is becoming extremely common, but still unbelievably sad.
Yeah. Hey, I just realized. Can you hear me well?
I can hear you well.
I used this for another project and had to turn it down. So let me adjust this. Hello. Am I getting lower? No, I'm getting okay.
You're fine.
La 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 la. What's up, homeboy? Okay.
But yeah, she was only in 4 things according to my anime list voice records. Like she was in Idol Jihen. She was in Shiki, which is a very popular vampire series. She was Kaori Tanaka, if anyone remembers that character. In Sora Ike Apanman. So she was in the Apanman series, which is like a very popular kids character. Anpanman. She was a cute little kitty cat named Nekobi. And in Sparrow's Hotel, she was a character named Tamaki Shiokawa. So I'm getting to assume that like maybe she started off kind of early-ish, but then got sick and was trying her best to recover. Like they don't really say any details. Like all it says that she was born September 21st, 1987. She played Kaori Tanaka in Shiki, and she starred as Tamaki Shiokawa in Sparrow's Hotel. Other roles include Sakura Isuzagawa in Idol Incidents, and Yoko and Yume and Kimi ni Toroke From Me to You. Okay, so that's one that my anime list didn't include. So 5 roles. Still very sad. Very, very sad. Alright, so Miss Haruka, may you rest in peace. And I think eventually when I get to reviewing WonderEgg Priority, I'm going to make a little commentary of like, so, about them death rates in Japan, because this is serious.
I want to welcome Declonius Games. It says new subscriber and first timer. So thank you for joining us. Cool. And also, happy pre-birthday to Langdon Cotty, whose birthday is in 3 days. Yay! Hooray for you!
We also have a $2 donation from Tim Whitfield. Either of you seen the anime 7 of 7? Isn't that the one where the girl finds a gem and she splits up into 7 personalities? There's like 6 copies of her, so there's like a total of 7. I've heard of it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, let me know if it's any good, peoples. Hello, everyone that's saying hi on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook.
One other thing I want to rant about real quick before we go to the brand new Isekai Museum. Brad, have you ever heard of the band BTS?
Yes.
I remember when they performed at the park that I was working at, and the fangirls just lined up for days. They brought tents and their moms and ordered delivery to my work area, and our manager's just like, they're not harming anyone, just leave them. It's just like, okay. But the band themselves, they're pretty nice and very talented. Their fans, on the other hand, can be a little extreme. And I woke up this morning. I want you to see this, because this is a new kind of ridiculous. Okay. So McDonald's made a partnership with BTS over a new meal that they made, like the BTS meal at McDonald's. It's like some sort of meal that comes in a purple bag, has like McNuggets and the sandwich, and it comes with a very special sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about the sauce. I was just like, the BTS meal just sounds like a regular meal, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But then they were like, oh no, there's a brand new sauce that comes with it. And I'm like, you have my attention. I'm only in it for the sauce now.
I think they missed the boat. It should be a BTS BLT.
Yeah, should be.
That would be good.
But this McDonald's employee released a TikTok image saying, please do not buy the BTS meal if you don't stand them. You're preventing actual BTS fans who have waited for months from having the BTS meal experience. Eating the sauces without understanding their significance is literally cultural appropriation, and it's not okay.
Huh? What?
She thinks if you buy the BTS meal and you don't, support the band, you don't even know who the band is, and you're not a huge fan of them, it's cultural appropriation. That's a new line of girl, sit down. You're using a legitimate argument that's supposed to highlight countries being exploited to defend McDonald's sauce.
I'm not exaggerating when I say my brain. You fried my. I can't. Logic not found.
I even shared this on like girls sit down, and I just ranted about it, and even my friends like, yeah, I have like a BTS fan who works at my job, and she had a panic attack because when she ordered it and it was delivered to her, it didn't come with the purple bag. Like she was having a literal meltdown at work because it didn't have the purple bag.
Okay, that's some people's reality, I guess.
Yeah. And there's like there's even like a music reviewer named Todd in the Shadows who's literally afraid of critiquing any K-pop bands. Like he just didn't want to acknowledge the K-pop thing from happening because of how scary the fandom can be. And he even praised them in his top 10 songs of 2019, I believe. Where that song, I can't remember, but one of the BTS songs, he was just like, okay, you won me over. This song's actually pretty good. But when it came to the worst songs, I think of either 2020 or 2019, called Ice Cream from a band called Blackpink, he started the segment by saying, please don't kill me. This is just my opinion. Please. This is literally me taking my life into my own hands because K-pop stans are scary.
Yeah.
They start harassing K-pop and bullying fans. Everyone. They call themselves stans, as if like, I don't know, they spell like STANS, like they're stans. And it's like, I don't, like, I stan this person. Like, okay, but what, does anyone know properly what the term stan means? Because all I'm getting is, it means like you're just going to stand by this group no matter what. Like, is that what stans means?
Don't know.
Because when you hear the term K-pop stans, you just want to run away. Like, no, you ladies are scary. You creepy. Bye. And they just like start harassing people online if you don't like their bands.
I just want to give you a fair warning. It's raining here. And it's possible that you might lose me for a few minutes, but I'll be back.
Okay. I like this explanation. Stalker plus fan equals stan.
I agree.
It's probably Ram Dog. Stan equals stalker fan. Well then, it makes perfect sense.
I just want to let you know that. Well, here you go. I'll put this up. This said, seems like the sound.
That's an error I can't get rid of. Yeah, it's a Twitch thing. But my fans are still able to use it. I'm just like, okay, it just keeps popping up.
Right, but if we were using OBS, then those sounds would come up and come through our live feed.
Okay.
It is possible if you want in the future we can try putting StreamYard through OBS and then have all of those alerts come up.
Maybe.
If you want. Oh, by the way,
He.
uh, I just so you know, I quit my this stupid cat. Just crawl
Hi,
across
Jeff.
the keyboard right in front of just whatever.
Dad, pay attention to me, Dad.
He was jumping up all over everything, saying, "Hey, look at me! Look what I can do! Look what I can do!" Shut up! Shut up! Okay, what was I saying?
That you quit something?
Oh yeah, I quit all my other jobs, like the people I was working for that led me to that film festival. Hell, I quit them. So I'm dedicating all my time to my super mega ultra film and media production company. And so I will have more time to work with you on things if you want.
Okay.
Maybe an extra day a week if you wanted to get together and do an OBS thing or something or whatever. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I now have time to do things that I actually want to do. So there we go.
Before we get to the next topic, JT Loves Kodiogo donated $10, and this is an interesting thing I didn't know about. Robin, have you watched Mars Girl's recent YouTube video about Stop Asian Hate? Because a former subscriber of yours commented calling your criticism video about Funimation scripts changes was racist. What?
Hold on. What? If comment calling your criticism video about Funimation
towards Funimation
or about Funimation
so
script changes.
Apparently, I'm racist.
They think it was racist.
What?
Oh, you mean like when we talk about changing it from the original and not keeping it?
Apparently, cultural appropriation only applies to McNugget sauce, but not when an animation dubbing company switches the translations of one culture to their culture.
Okay, it's not racist. In fact, I think it's racist. Now,
this is Takira. This isn't Mars Girl saying that I'm insane. This isn't Mars Girl commenting. This is like some former subscriber of mine calling me racist on the Stop Asian Hate. So they're trying to spread hate about me. Even though what I said was just a comment about Funimation they switching up their dubs to fit a political agenda, which is like, okay, I understand your plight and it is a serious topic that we need to discuss, but I just don't feel comfortable when you're taking someone else's creation from another culture and appropriating it to your preference.
You make it to where it means something else, not what the original intent was.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what God did in the Bible? He said, if you change my words and say, then I'll kill you or something like that. I don't know. But it was like really bad in the Bible that if you tried to, change it and say that that's what God meant, that he was really mad. So I'm just saying, don't change
But apparently we're racist. It has
nothing to do with whatever. It's like stupid to even discuss or give it airtime because it's ridiculous. We're talking about keeping to the artist's intent. That's like repainting. An artist or Van Gogh does a beautiful painting, and then we go behind and change it and make some adjustments for the American version.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're talking about. It has nothing to do with race.
There you go. Cancel culture people are crazy.
Crazy. I think
like with the whole cancel culture thing, to me, it's like, if what the person did was like heinous and horrible, then it's something that needs to take into consideration. Should they be canceled? I think like the proper way to cancel anyone is just ignore them. Because for you to create a platform saying that this person needs to be canceled because they're offensive, in most cases when you're saying that, I still think like whatever the person says should be out there, but if it's not really offensive, then just walk away from them. The more that you're trying to bring them to the limelight saying this person needs to be canceled, the more attention they're going to get. So in order to properly cancel someone, in order to properly, trying to like find the right words, my brain's just going like bleh. I don't know, like, because a lot of people are saying, negative attention is still attention. It's like, how do we get to that point where any negative thing you do online, as long as it gives you some form of attention, then it's fine. So when they create these outrage mobs trying to cancel someone for something they said years ago or currently said, it's only giving that person more attention. So to me, like, in order to properly cancel someone or make sure that they just don't get as popular, that their business just shuts down, you just ignore them.
Yeah. I think we have some topics. Do we want to, or you want to go in order? I put them in order of what you sent me. Did we change the topics? Or we still? Because I put in the description.
We're gonna get to that now. Sorry, it's just I went on a tangent with that $10 donation. Thank you.
This is the first time I made the effort and put in our topics so I could put them up on the bottom so people will know what subject we're talking about.
All right, we will talk about that next. Let me share the screen. Chrome tab.
2 Battleship Yamato 2205 films debuting soon.
Yep. Here we go. Did you ever hear about that anime Battleship Yamato?
I mean, maybe, but I never seen it, and I don't know what. No.
Very classic anime. I think it was like made in the late 70s.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they're getting new films.
That's cool.
Like, the official website for Star Blazers revealed on Friday that Uchu Senken Yamato 2205, which this whole thing translates to Space Battleship Yamato 2205, The New Voyage. The sequel project will debut the first of 2 planned films in Japan on October 8th, with the title Uchu Senken Yamato 2205, Aratanaru Tabidachi Zensho Takeoff. As in prior films in the remake series, a special edition Blu-ray disc of the film will be immediately available for purchase at the same time as the theatrical opening date alongside the digital sales, with a separate edition Blu-ray disc and DVD release slated for November 26.
Key.
So I guess this classic series has been getting sequel movies. It just seem like old character designs from way back when getting a modern lift. It's just they still look so classic and old, but with a modern polish. I like it. Looks like they're like giant submarines in space.
Yeah. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know whether to. Yeah, I don't know what to feel about it.
So, drawing its motifs from the 1979 television special Space Battleship Yamato, The New Voyage, the new 2-film project story begins 3 years after the war, with the White Comet Empire, Kodai, now commands the battleship Yamato with a new crew as they face another battle. Well, there you go. It's a sequel to a classic series. And I just like seeing classics getting a new polish and being reintroduced. Now, if only we can get Alice 19th in anime.
Well, here again, I don't know what that is, but I think our audience will. But
they'll know the reference. They will know the reference.
Okay, next topic is WonderEgg Priority getting a 1-hour special finale.
Yep.
So the frick is WonderEgg?
Basically the best anime of winter 2021.
I know the Easter eggs and chicken eggs and, the lizard eggs, the snake eggs, barbecue eggs, and scrambled eggs, and sunset up eggs. But I never dang heard of the WonderEgg. The hell is that?
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sometimes the characters pop into my head and I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay. WonderEgg Priority anime special edition finale to be 1 hour long. Basically, WonderEgg Priority had 11 episodes in the winter lineup, and they're saving their grand finale for June 29th, and it's going to be 1 hour long. So the final episode of the series is going to be an hour long.
What is WonderEgg?
Let me see if there's there's a synopsis over here. This is the story of Ai, an introverted girl whose fate is forever changed when she acquires a mysterious Wonder Egg from a deserted arcade. The night her dreams blend into reality as other girls obtain their own Wonder Egg, Ai discovers new friends and the magic within herself. That is the lightest way you can describe the show. It is so bleak and depressing, but beautiful at the same time. Because these eggs literally have the spirits of girls that committed suicide.
Ooh.
And they hatch these eggs to try to help these girls move on from the nightmares that they're forever enduring, because when they died, they took their bleak, depressing behavior with them. And they feel like they're forever being chased by the monsters that push them to their limits. And each girl finds a way to be involved because they knew someone that killed themselves. And they have to save these girls from their eggs in order to find the egg that has the spirits of their friends so that they can set them free and then they can finally move on. These girls don't really have to do it, but they feel kind of obligated to do it because a part of them will sometimes feel like they're responsible for what happened, even though they had nothing to do with it. But
so is it fantasy drama or just
it's fantasy drama? It's fantasy dark drama.
Do you recommend it? Do you like it?
Highly recommend it.
Highly.
It's so beautiful. And even though the story is a bit dark, the characters are just intriguing. They're amazing, interesting. The animation is gorgeous. The story is pretty sad, but understandable. And it honestly highlights, again, the occurring problem with Japan and their death rates increasing due to stress and suicide.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, okay, so I get it now. I see.
That's at
cool.
The same time, they actually ran into a little bit of controversy because of a statement that was mistranslated into the anime, saying that the girls were commenting on hey, how come we're only dealing with female cases? Where are all the male souls? And they're and the guys that are giving them their jobs, providing the area that they need to get these eggs. They're these guys that tell the girls what to do when in regards to hatching these eggs and whatnot.
Yeah.
They pointed out something that the deaths of these ladies, they're very emotionally attached, while the deaths of these men are very non-emotional, as in they die because of some sort of career involved thing. So it almost felt like the deaths of these women were far more tragic than the deaths of those men, which the author had to make an article clarifying that from where we come from, this is just the statistics, which it made sense, where a lot of women that take their own lives will have emotional reasons, from bullying or harassment or some sort of emotional distress in Japan, while the men feel if they can't contribute to society and they feel like they're failures, then that's it for them. There's no other way around it. And it's so sad to think about it like that. So the author had to clarify what he meant with that statement. So it's kind of a controversial statement, but at the same time, when it comes to Japanese cases, it's just, okay, you can see where the guy's coming from.
Yeah.
In terms of, Matt Hatterson was saying, in terms of gender, females are more emotional than males. Yep, at least from the cases from Japan, that is.
Okay. Oh, we have. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to click at the same time you did.
There you go. Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry about that. Back on happier topics. Joshua Eckenreiter gave us $4.99. Thank you very much. I had rewatched the final episode of Meta Runner Season 2 to the end of the video, and let's just say I didn't expect it. Boy! Even we didn't expect it when they told us before we even recorded that episode how Season 2 was going to end, and we're just okay. Well, that's dark. Well then.
Yeah, you guys love the show you're on. Like that Meta Runner episode, which is the last audio episode I put up because I figured that was real important. Man, you guys just
We
love
love our
each
characters
other.
and we love the show.
And you love the show. I don't know if I've ever seen a group of people love a show that they're on as much as you guys do.
Jay Fern, that season finale was mind blowing. Ha! Ha! But I'm ching. If you get the reference. All right, what's the next article?
Well, all right. Hi, Joshua Farney. Hi, Robin. How are you and your husband and little baby Simi?
He's a baby.
Australia is doing better than how America is finally getting its stuff together, Robin. Is it?
In some ways, yes. In other ways, no.
Yeah, I think I think we'll never recover.
No, like in regards to our numbers, we are doing fantastic, but we are also in a government that is saying we're probably gonna be locked away from the rest of the world for who knows how many years. And it's like, I want to see my family, please. Yeah. I want to go visit America, please. Can I? Like, we're getting our vaccines now. I still need to sign up for mine because I think they had to prioritize the elderly first. We got ours so late. Like, there's everyone in America getting their vaccines left and right, and we're over here in Australia like, we haven't even gotten our shipment, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
But I think they're still making up their mind whether or not they're going to open up the country, and it's just like, I want to go home, please. I want to go see my family.
Dominic Galati says, Robin, you're so funny. I can't help but laugh to your YouTube videos. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Spider Ranger 93. By the way, Robin, love your VA work on Coconut Boy. Makes me laugh and smile.
Well, thank you.
Yes. See, I just wanted to give some Twitch some love and let you guys know. We see ya. You're there.
Woohoo.
What is your fave part of Meta Runner? Kagi Flick asks.
Oh,
every scene I'm in.
Maybe. Yeah, like a lot of scenes that Theo is in, they just crack me up. I still love that part where my Theo grabs the book. He's like, "Oh, I want to try," and Moss is like, "No, Theo, wait, up and away!" Boom! And he gets shot up into the air, and you see this tiny little dot in the background with a little wee, wee. Yeah. Theo just loves life.
Your character is my favorite character, and not because I know you. Just it's my favorite. I like the glitch thing.
Okay.
Thank you. Topic number, I don't know. It was supposed to be 3, but now it's like 5 because we had 2 topics before this one.
Sorry.
We've been gone a while, so I figured we might go on longer than I don't know. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what isekai means.
Isekai
museum.
Isekai is a relatively new genre. Like it's something that's been tackled in the past, but recently it got its own title. Mm-hmm. It's a story of a character from the modern world, so our world, being sent to a magical world. So the very first example I could think of is Escaflowne, or Escaflowne, however you pronounce it.
Escaflowne. Yeah, I love. There's a TV show and a movie.
Yeah. There's also Fushigi Yugi and Magic Knight Reverse. Fushigi Yugi. Recent examples would be Overlord, Konosuba, Rising of the Shield Hero, Tanya, the whatever. Never really liked that one.
Okay, but so what is
that's just the term that they call it. But
how do I know? How do I know when I see something? Oh, this is isekai. What's the formula, or what makes it isekai?
It's just the story itself. Like, there's too many. Like, I've been making jokes about it. There's been way too many shows about characters that are dying, or they find a book and it sends them to a magical world.
Oh, right. You've told me this before. I think this is the third time you've explained it to me. Okay, it's the magical. So like what was that called? Inuyasha. Is that
Yeah, kind of like Inuyasha. Like I think Inuyasha is on the table as to maybe not, because it's technically still their world. She's like time traveling.
Okay, but still, it's a different world. But okay.
I mean, it kind of is.
Hold on. DMT Infinity asked, "Is StreamYard the same as Streamlabs?" No. StreamYard is a software that works in your browser that lets us do all these lower thirds and put the chat in and all this cool stuff, play videos and put up pictures. And it's StreamYard.com. It's amazing, cheap prices. Just love it. And it's a lot easier than OBS. OBS is free, but man, you need like a degree to operate and manage OBS. I want to find some comments on this subject. Go ahead and do the thing. I'm going to look for comments on this.
I want to see if I can actually enter the hotel.
Oh, that's right. You're going to show.
Well, first let's describe what it is. An Isekai museum exhibition featuring storyboards, key animation, and artwork from ReZero, Overlord, Konosuba, the Saga of Tanya the Evil anime series launched a free online version on Saturday. The Overlord section was the first of the 4 sections to be released, with over 2,000 pieces of artwork featured. It can be accessed on PC, smartphones, and VR via the website without prior registration. The schedule for the release of the content is as follows. June 5th will be Overlord, June 12th will be Konosuba, June 19th will be ReZero, June 26th, the Saga of Tanya the Evil, and July 3rd will be The Secret Room. Ooh, what's The Secret Room? The physical exhibit will open in Kadokawa Culture Museum from July 17th to September 26th. The organizers released a map of the museum layout on Saturday, shown below. I guess people enter, and the first room they enter is the Overlord area, so that looks pretty dark, but cool. Oh, I wonder if it's like his throne room, because that kind of looks like the layout for his throne, where you're going down. Oh, I see it. Yeah, like you're entering through this door here, and then like there's his throne room, and you're gonna like take a few shots of there, and then go around it till you get to the Konosuba room, and it looks like you're going to be walking through the town and the bar and the farmer they used to sleep. This looks cool.
I don't know anything about any of these animes really, but I would love to go to this. Where is it? Oh, wait. Is it a physical thing or?
It's virtual and physical.
Okay.
So I will try. Read some more comments if I'm taking too long, but I will try to set this up.
Is there a link? Can you copy and paste it into the banner so I could put it up for people to go to it? You know the banners on the top right?
I shall message you the link then.
Oh, or message it to me, and then I'll put it in the banner.
There you go.
He's got to make everything harder, Robin. God. That's okay.
Battle scene between Ainz and love you too.
In a friend way, don't get controversial, people. Don't start drawing like, well, you know, those.
Brad, they're already shipping me and Sumi. It's like, it's awkward because, you know, the voice is my husband, but I'm not a furry.
Oh, are people doing, what do they call it when they take characters and do like fan fiction? Is that what it is? And do like fan fiction of you and Sumi, and then it would be weird. Don't ever leave me out of it. I
don't think we're that popular just yet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, we're not like Markiplier levels where they ship them with everyone.
Right.
All right, I think I got it.
Cool. This pretty key.
Welcome to door. Click and drag to look around. Oh. Hello. Whoa. Chestnut Teal 14910. Hello.
Oh, that's someone joining you in the museum.
I guess.
Hmm.
What? Use WASD keys to move, hold shift to boost. Whoa, someone's
what the okay. This isn't gonna translate to audio well.
What? Okay, that's the secret room, I guess. Overlord? Is Overlord here?
Is it like Mario where you click on them?
There's some sketches.
Oh, I see. You just look at the stuff on the walls. Okay.
I thought
those were windows.
Those are the sketches for the final fight in season 1.
Oh.
That's cool. Do I get to see the throne room? But this is still pretty cool. Let's see here. No flash photography or videotaping through the museum.
Does live streaming count?
Maybe. Oh, whoa! What the? What did I click on? I'm guessing I'm getting info about the. Okay. I guess I was clicking on something that was giving me info about the Konosuba room. These are little minis for because they took some of the more popular shows and turned them into their own little mini series called the Isekai Quartet.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool. Okay, secret rooms open July 13th. Hello there. I'm guessing this is it. Unless more of it'll be... I think at this point... Wait, when did it say... when... what am I even saying? When did it say it was going to open? Okay, June 5th, so... The Overlord thing should be open, but I'm guessing this is it. It shows like little snippets of like, oh, maybe if I click on something, maybe I should just like share my whole screen. Let's see. Yeah, now let's just share the whole screen. Got it.
Oh.
Whee!
Oh, I see. This is Overlord, and then there's other parts of the museum.
Yeah.
I think I saw 4 different ones, and you're in the Overlord one.
Yeah, because it said like the Overlord Museum was open. And then later on, it's still pretty cool. Like, we're seeing sketches of... Like, we're seeing sketches of... Ooh, I can click on stuff. Of Overlord. Ooh, I want to go in there. What's there? I want to go in the throne room.
Are there interactive links? Apparently there are. You have way too many windows open, Robin. You know that drags your computer down, your internet?
Well, I have like all the other articles I gotta talk about, but I guess I can close these.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can go on Facebook and YouTube later.
I'm just trolling you. I know people that just never close browsers. They just open, and there's a million windows. And then I'm streaming with them, and they keep cutting and off and glitching. And I'm like, that's because you have 100 windows open.
Yeah. I'm guessing... What's this?
What?
Huh?
A weird sound? Huh? Ooh,
What the-
interactive?
Where did I go?
You went into space. What? There's a pin.
Where am I?
Where's the blackboard? What? Hey?
Photo take.
Question mark.
View? Okay. Let's not do that again.
I guess there's supposed to be something there and it's not.
Yeah.
Cat.
Okay, so what are these links?
I don't know, but my ADD is kicking in. Let's see the other ones.
I'm actually hearing people. I'm hearing people.
I wonder if they can hear you. They're speaking Japanese, I think.
This is cool. Don't mind me. I'm in Australia. Australia.
Okie dokie. Make sure you close that so we don't hear them talking while we're doing this. All right, let's see the other ones.
Let's see. What is this one?
Other
this is just
museum.
showing. So the other museums aren't even open yet.
Oh, they aren't?
Yeah, it's just Overlord right now.
You could, but I saw, why are they teasing me with the other ones if you can't do that? I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm trying to see if people talking about the thing, the museum.
I don't know what these links just take me to like ticket sales or something.
Probably.
Ooh, what's this? Okay, translate.
There are some pretty intricate showcasings of the museum. #respect, says DMT Infinity.
Okay, I'm gonna click on Overlord. Well, what? It's making me take a quiz. He wasn't a cook. Was he an appraiser? No. How many monsters were summoned by Ainz immediately after the start of the war in the northwestern part of Kite's Plain? 5 or 4, because he's the signal of death. No, never mind. What is the name of the person who was served the Emperor of the Generations as the greatest magic caster in the history of the Bahar's Empire? Fool. Yay, I got it right. What's the name of the main character in the game Yggdrasil? Flying squirrel! Humske? No, it was Flying Squirrel. Well, that's Albedo. The leader of the Adamantite class adventurer team Blue Roses. Anju? Incorrect. I suck at this.
DMT Infinity said that your computer looks like his when he's working on a new project. #respect. In a LOL face.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We know. Red the Night One from Twitch said, Welcome to the Isekai realm, Robin.
I was kind of hoping to like actually walk through the throne room though. What's this?
Yeah.
Contents.
Pay money. No.
Well, this is cute. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Let's look back on the famous scenes of each work with original picture, storyboard scenes, cuts, and original videos. Aim for a different world master. Challenge a total of 300 questions for beginners, intermediates, no thank you, and pre-sale of goodies. Ooh, they're gonna sell stuff. I guess this one. Impressive scene of work. But I already went through this though. I'm guessing this is it. I was kind of hoping because the layout looked like we could actually walk through the exhibit. Hey, this is still pretty cool.
Alex Smith said that the word isekai means another world in Japanese. Thank you. In a world.
I'm guessing this is just the store. Yeah, the pre-sale of items. Still pretty cute.
Noah Cromer said, while we're in Overlord, it's worth noting Overlord's coming back with a 4th season and a movie.
Woohoo! Let's see. Let's just hide this. Share, place, react. React. Yay!
Whoa, that was gross. Those sounds.
Place an avatar. No.
Oh, but you can't see your own avatar, so what is it? Whoa, cat! Oh my god, you stupid cat. Just causing...
Okay, what do I do with her?
I don't know, but boredom is setting
bye.
in. Yeah. Moving on. Come on. Is that it?
Alright. I think this is it, because I'm not really... Oh, maybe if I go in here. No, I can't go in there.
I'm getting antsy. ADD. Can't hold it back.
Alright. It's pretty cool. I might explore it later on.
Attention deficit disorder.
Well then.
You guys. You guys. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that was the Isekai Museum so far. But other exhibits will be opening in the future if you guys want to check it out.
No, hold on. Yeet! Yeet! J Fern 9
Yeet.
Yeet!
That's what happened when what was I saying? I was messing around with the little avatar I summoned. I'm like, what do I do? And she just flew up. Okay, bye. Yeet. I yeeted her out.
Yeet.
All right, what's next?
Yeet. Oh, banner. Will Smith's Right, that was on Netflix, is getting an anime?
Yeah. Even I'm like, huh. I guess it was popular in some countries because the rest of us thought it was complete crap.
Okay, it had problems, but I liked the
fairy lives don't matter.
I liked there were parts of it that I liked. It was kind of like watching The Phantom Menace, where there were things that I loved, but overall I did not enjoy
it. I like Lindsay Ellis just tearing that film apart. Like, okay, so you're acknowledging that human history still matter, which means there's still racism between races and also the fairy people, I guess. Also, you brought in the reference Shrek, so the whole Disney and DreamWorks thing happened, and do, ogre people think that's funny that the human race made movies about them?
Yeah. Oh, there was one part in Bright. The guy that was, what do you call it? He was like merged to the wall. I thought that was the coolest. It was like the most beautiful, but also morbid, coolest thing I'd seen in a long time. I thought that was so cool. The art, the crafts, it looked, art direction the art direction in that film was
There's
amazing.
a lot of interesting things to look at. It just felt like it could have been a bit better. Like, to those who don't know what Bright is a film that is basically reality but mixed with fairy tale creatures. So elves, ogres, or orcs. I think they're orcs. They got fairies, orcs, elves, minotaurs. They all live in the same universe as humans. But it's more down to earth and realistic, and it's mostly pointing out how, racism is still a thing.
Noah Cromer said, "Bright? That is a discounted Men in Black."
I think Men in Black is already discounting themselves.
Right. Especially with the third one. That was like...
I was referring to the fourth one.
Back alley. Or that's what I meant. I meant the fourth one. Sorry. The one...
Third one was cute to me because you're seeing an actor trying to be younger Tommy Lee Jones. I'm like, aw. And that ending with, Will Smith's background, I'm like, yeah, that tore my heart apart.
That movie was so bad.
But like the one with Chris Hemsworth and
that one, that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one was just like it was like a big deal for Will Smith to find the Men in Black, but this girl was all like, "Can I join?" Okay.
Yeah, the story was nonsensical, but anyway, that's off topic.
Netflix announces Bright, Samurai Soul anime film spin-off of Will Smith's Bright movie. Netflix announced on Thursday during its Geeked Week live stream that it will stream a new anime film titled Bright, Samurai Soul. The film will be a spin-off of the 2017 Bright live-action film that starred Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. Netflix describes the story. Izo, a Ronin, and Raiden, an orc, work to bring a young elf girl and the wand she carries to the land of the elves in the north. Kyohei Ishiguro, who directed Occultic 9 and Children of the Whales, is directing the film. So it's basically the same thing, but with samurais.
I gotta tell you, I think it's gonna translate well to anime. I have high hopes for the anime.
There's a lot more you can do with animation, and they did say originally from the original source material that the elf that was carrying the wand was supposed to be a little girl.
Yeah.
But they aged her up for some reason.
Aged her up. I don't know why I sung that. There's no song about aging up. I'm an idiot.
But it already sounds more interesting.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be the shizzle damn zip zap snap.
They already said that Netflix reveals more staff for Bright. This is a different article, but same topic. Netflix revealed more staff members for Bright Samurai Soul, its new anime film based on the 2017 Bright live-action film that starred Will Smith and Joel Edgerton. Michiko Yokote is penning the script. This person also wrote Shirobako, Prison School, Cowboy Bebop, and Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, then. Excited already. Atsushi Yamagata will be doing the character designs. This person also did the designs for Yokohama Kaidaishi, Genocyber, and Legend of the Overfiend. Okay. Don't really know them. Apparently there's going to be a little bit of 3D CG animation in there, so hopefully they can make it work. And they already announced Kyohei Ishiguro is going to be directing. But yeah, the writer who helped contribute to Cowboy Bebop and Rurouni Kenshin. Excited?
Oh, man. Rurouni Kenshin. That was terrible. I loved, what do you call it? There was what do you call it when it's like a short film version of the show? What are they called? There's a name for it in anime when, they'll take a season and put it into a film. Never mind. There's what do you call it? Like, it's like a supercut of the thing.
Supercut? Highlights?
No, there's a name for it.
OVA.
OVA. Thank you. Were you trolling me?
No.
Okay.
Even I didn't know.
OVA. Well, what else is an OVA? I don't know. The OVAs were my favorite. Loved them. Oh, and you got to see the live action films. I paid money to rent them. They're the best sword fighting scenes you will ever see.
That's
The
where I think,
choreography is amazing.
live action Japanese films can work, as if it's down to earth, not too much CG, whatever, and just based on their own, historical characters. Not really historical, but like their own themes and whatnot. When they try to do stuff like Black Butler, it's like, and then they try to do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure live of the 4th arc, and it's like,
Yeah.
But Kenshin and Ore Monogatari, those were excellent.
Look, everyone was like OVA, 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 and OVA, OVA clip show. Yes, OVA.
There you go.
Did we get to AW 64?
That movie was one with the orc cop, and have you seen Kaiketsu Zorori? No, I have not. Apparently, and I'm pulling it up right now because I was typing it into Google when we were talking about OVAs. What is the synopsis? Set in a parallel world inhabited by anthropomorphic animals, the story follows the protagonist, a fox named Zorori, and his twin boar bandit apprentices, Ishishi and Noshishi, as they travel from one place to place.
Let us see what you're looking at.
Okay. It looks like a pretty old anime. Like from late 80s.
That's old.
Go. Looks like there's a little fox or kitten princess that he has to save.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Zorori fighting a dragon to rescue Princess LZ. Arthur is on the bottom left. Arthur?
It almost looks like the Magic Dragon. What was that? The Magic Dragon. I forget what the name is. Puff the Magic Dragon.
I don't remember Puff kidnapping princesses and fighting wolf warriors.
I'm just saying the way that dragon is
fox. Oh yeah, it kind of looks like, the stuff that you would see from the 90s for children's programs.
Eckly.
So apparently it's still running today. It's been running since the novels have been running since 1987. The OVA was released in 1989, and the anime made its debut in 1993. Oh, there you go. And there was a new series that came out between 2004 and 2005. This thing is like still kicking, still running. They made a film back in 2012, 2015, 2017. So yeah, Zorori is still pretty popular.
Alicia Kano says she agrees with your tier maker video of Sailor Moon. She agrees with you about the original, but haven't seen Crystal, also Sailor Moon. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't read it out. Sorry.
Yeah,
I made
a tier list highlighting my favorite Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon, but I did it with the series, like the original anime versus Crystal, because Crystal is pretty much copy and paste from the original manga. Because little did you know, Brad, the manga for Sailor Moon is nothing like the original anime. Like they keep the villains and the story elements intact, but the 90s anime just stretch it out. Kind of like, oh, we're after this MacGuffin, so we're going to send one monster per day to try to get it, but our plans will be foiled until we get to the climactic beats. Which Crystal they're calling it the compressed version of Sailor Moon, but it's like, this is pretty much the manga version. This is the original story. So it feels a bit rushed, and it would need a little bit of polishing, but I made a tier list going over which ones I prefer over the other, and sure enough, I actually kind of preferred some of the ones from Crystal. I had some people in the comments, mostly everyone's agreeing with me, and there are a few that are just like, no, original's better. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm thinking there's some things that the original anime does better, and there's some things I think Crystal does better. Like Sailor Moon Eternal, which was the new films that were released on Netflix. They were so good. So good. But it can be a little overwhelming to some people who don't know Sailor Moon. Like I was watching it on Discord with some people who'd never even seen Sailor Moon, and they were just like, huh, this is like a little too much. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's my childhood. I'm sorry. I know it can be overwhelming, but this is magical for me.
Kevin Green says he saw 5 of your vids and loves your show.
Thank you.
Thought your vids were great. Jerome Schlicker, Robin Brad, there's a movie production of Yu Yu Hakusho, which started shooting today, live action version.
From which country?
Maybe.
Because with Japan, we're expecting a little bit of quality. Unlike Attack on Titan, but if it's American live action, it's like, are we talking like Battle Angel Alita quality, or are we talking Dragon Ball Evolution quality?
Oh my god, I love what do you call it? Battle Angel Alita, so good.
It is a really good film.
Okay, we gotta get on topic. We got another topic.
I'll say one thing about Alita before we move on.
Yeah.
When I did my video of the top 5 best and worst live action adaptations for anime for the Western audience. So films that were made mostly in America, with one of them made in South Africa, strangely enough. But when I did that video, I wanted Speed Racer to win. I wanted that one to be the number 1 because it's like so unapologetically good bad. Like, it is so cheesy and over the top, but you can't help but love it. I wanted that to win, but then I watched Battle Angel Alita and I'm like, dang it, this one's better.
I hope, please make a sequel or something. I love the world. I want more stories in that world. I'm also in love with the actress that played Alita.
Exactly.
Our love will never be. Okay, moving on.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the Bts Meal while we're moving on to the next topic.
We have a topic. It is called Australian Streaming Services AnimeLab is to be rebranded to Funimation. By the way, I ran out of words there. Hold on. I did another one that has all the words in it. Anyway, it's rebranded to Funimation.
Too fun.
Yeah, it has a 200 word limit, and
it's rebranded to fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna edit that.
I'll just read the article while you edit that. It's turned into fun. Funimation announced on Wednesday that Australian and New Zealand streaming service AnimeLab will be rebranded into Funimation beginning on June 17th. The service will retain the AnimeLab team, but transition its branding to Funimation across all services and social media. Users will be able to log into Funimation now using their AnimeLab account information. The AnimeLab social media team will remain as the branding transitions over the following months, but the AnimeLab blog will be retired, as all future posts will be moved to the Funimation blog. Funimation now was previously available in Australia and New Zealand, but Funimation moved its content to AnimeLab in March 2020, following Sony Pictures Television and Aniplex's decision to consolidate 3 Sony-owned anime acquisitions and distribution companies. So this pretty much just sounds like a Sony move. Funimation based in the United States, Wakanim based in... Okay, so Sony owns these 3. Funimation based in the United States, Wakanim based in France, and Madman Anime Group based in Australia, into one joint venture. Madman Anime Group previously operated AnimeLab services. Sony Pictures Television Networks acquired a majority stake in North American distribution Funimation for US $143 million in 2017. Funimation ended its content sharing partnership with Crunchyroll in November 2018. Madman Media Group sold the anime division of its business to Aniplex in an $35 million Australian dollar deal, which accumulates to $25 million. After Aniplex invested in Madman Entertainment in February 2018. Sony Funimation Global Group announced in December last year that it will acquire Crunchyroll for a purchase of $1.175 billion.
Okay. I get it. I got it. Whoa. I got like part of what you said.
It just feels like Sony owned everything to begin with. They owned Wakanim in France, Mad Men in Australia, Funimation in United States. So I'm guessing they're just like, let's just lump them all together. Oh. But Funimation has a bad rep, so I don't know why they would do this. They just probably don't care.
So people say, hey everybody, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna post the I just remembered that Robin came. Oh man, that's a big okay, never mind. I'm gonna work on getting the correct address for that museum we did and give it to everybody. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, what the heck? I'm looking at the Bts Meal. And apparently it comes with cheeseburger, Cajun sauce, hash brown, and chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Just wondering about the hash brown thing. But yeah. Even though, like, a part of me is like, I didn't really want to invest in Funimation now because their services, like, their website was always hard to manage, and their customer service just had, like, no good reputation. Like, it was like saying that, like, their unsubscribe button went missing when people were trying to unsubscribe from Funimation. It was for personal reasons, but just for that story alone to come out, like, oh, they removed the unsubscribe button. It's like, what? And they're like, oh, no, that was a glitch with our website. And it's like, it's still a little shady, though, that you prevented people from unsubscribing. And, like, I think, like, they actually went to court because some of their streaming services were not accessible to the disabled. I think, like, when it came to closed captioning or something.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm still probably going to keep my AnimeLab subscription because I want a certain senator in Australia to just shut the hell up because she doesn't know a darn thing about anime. So ultimately, my money is just going to go towards Sony, but that was the case to begin with because Sony purchased Mad Men Anime, and Mad Men was in charge of AnimeLab. Now it's all going to be under the brand Funimation, which I have a little iffy thing about brands themselves, especially with how Disney's handling their own brand.
Yeah,
I'm a big anti-brand person because it just feels like the
You're
quality.
An anti-Brad person?
Brand.
I thought you liked me. Oh.
Unless it's the Brad brand, which I'll purchase all the stocks.
Yes, the Brad brand. The Brad brand.
There you go. The Brad brand.
Check out the big brand on bread.
It just seems like
from Pulp Fiction. Go ahead.
It just seems like when certain, companies get to a certain status, to a point where everybody just purchases that one because they're like, oh, they're top quality, so I'm going to buy them regardless. It just feels like the quality dilutes. That's sadly the direction Disney went, where it's just like, it doesn't matter how many times we remake our products. It doesn't matter, if our rides are breaking down every week, we're still going to charge people so much money because we're the Disney brand.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I think Sony is gonna transition to when they're rebranding anything anime related to the Funimation brand, where it's like everyone knows Funimation is at the top of their game and people are going to subscribe and defend them no matter what. There's Funimation stands oy. And I get like stalked by them all the time. It's just like, I have my opinions. Like, well, you can't have your opinions. It's like, but there needs to be some form of criticism. They have problems that need to be addressed, but apparently we can't address them. And that's the problem with the whole branding thing. Yep, there's Netflix, there's Crunchyroll, but Sony owns Crunchyroll too. Sony's buying everything, and Viz is like holding on to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Sailor Moon. Like, you're not taking our golden children. Viz is still in the game, and Sentai. I love how Sentai is like constantly trolling Funimation with like, "Hey, we don't censor our stuff," and it's like, let me grab my popcorn. This is beautiful. So yeah, this is why people pirate. I'm not endorsing it, but this is why. I'm not endorsing it, but I understand.
Yeah. What is that? What app? Sans guess what app are you using to order? What happened to where you can't hash browns? What?
I think they're talking about what I was looking at for McDonald's. Uber Eats is connected to McDonald's. I might get it just so I can take a photo and be all like, I got a BTS meal. What of it? And I think I've only heard one of their songs.
I gotta agree with DMT Infinity here. If you want some amazing short anime to watch, here's DMT Infinity's personal list. Dead Man Wonderland, hell yeah. Chaos Child, haven't seen it. Devil's Line, haven't seen it. Elfen Lied, is it Lied or... Anyway, Elfen Lied, love it. Afro Samurai, love it. I don't know about Compellion, but Death Note is this last one, and I 100% agree. Death Note is possibly the best, in my opinion, the best anime TV series ever. But anyway, there we go.
There you go.
There you go. That's how you end when you don't know how to transition to the next thing, and you just go. And
but I think that's it.
And there you go.
And there you go.
I ran out of things to say. There you go. I'm looking for people's comments on. There you go.
The good old days of just finding anime easy as dead. But I don't remember it being easy before the old days.
Well, in the 2000s,
and there might have been like in the 2000s, maybe, because like you went to like Best Buy or whatever store that sold your DVDs and bought whatever was there.
Napster. I could find any anime on Napster. Every
YouTube.
Episode
you can watch Hayashi no Series episode 1, part 1 of 3.
Those were the days. I bought hard
corporations
drives.
Like just they just realized that they can get into the game of anime and are like trying to like invest and buy all the streaming services and buy the rights to the distributions. And it's really concerning to the animators and the creators in Japan. They're like, we're doing this to we love anime and it's our main it's our main income in like Japan with our waifus and idol shows and whatnot. And when corporations get involved, it's just like they're going on days without sleep just to make a quota, to make a deadline.
Yeah, it's in the video game industry as well. It's really bad.
Like I'm feeling like half-hearted about it, and like when dubbing companies aren't really doing anything to provide help, only for Funimation to like change the translations of certain lines to meet a quota. And it's like there are people that are literally working nonstop, probably working more hours than you ever will.
Yeah,
just to provide this anime, and this is what you do. It's not Super a racist Mario, thing.
And SMG fan. What your name is too long. SMG fan 23. That's what I'm calling you. Robin Brad, did you know Go Go Mario? What is Go Go Mario song? Do you know what they're talking about?
No.
Okay. So the answer is no. To the end.
Yeah. Do you remember those days when like you would buy a DVD from
Yeah.
like Best Buy, and it would only have like
I
3 or 4 episodes.
remember the days when you collected things so that you would have them
Yeah.
forever. Yeah.
And then like I remember purchasing like the first, because I remember New Type magazine. That was like a really good anime magazine back in those days. And it would always have like a DVD in there that would sample one episode of a new anime. That's how I got into pre-tier. I watched the first episode of it, and I went to Best Buy, found the DVD with like the special box art cover of it, but it only had the one DVD in there. And every 3 months, 3 or 4 months, I would have to wait for the next DVD. And that's how I watched a 12 episode series, just waiting for the next one to be released.
Jerome Schlicker wants to know if you watched the DVDs he sent you at Christmas time.
I got DVDs.
Check your P.O. box, I guess.
I need to. Like, it's been a long time since I've checked my P.O. box. I'm going to have to go there and be like, hey, sorry, I literally haven't stopped by in like a year. I've been so busy. I'm so sorry. And my P.O. box is literally in another area, like an hour away from me.
They opened up a whole office just for Robin's backed up P.O. boxes.
Like even now, like Monday, I can't do anything because it's the Queen's birthday, so everything's gonna be closed. Tuesday, I can maybe try to hurry over to my P.O. box in Pimble because I'm working at my theme park job, training the new staff before we reopen officially. And I think I'm working from like 10 till 4 that day, and the post office usually closes around 5, so I literally have to hurry. 5 or 5:30, I'm gonna double check. Tuesday, actually Wednesday, maybe. I might be able to go Wednesday because I took the day off purposely just so I can watch the Nintendo E3 live stream. I'm going to stream that on Twitch.
Oh,
I'm going to be up at 2 a.m., Brad. Wow. I'm going to be up at 2 a.m. watching and streaming it.
What's that in America time?
I think 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, and that is that the 15th or the 16th? Or?
Your 15th, my 16th.
Right. Okay. Well then I'll watch it with you. Make sure and send reminders and stuff, and I'll share it and all that stuff, and I will watch it with you. Hey, are you gonna stream it? You're gonna definitely do a.
I mean, there's probably going to be a new Smash announcement, so we could try to do a Discord call together because I can have my little anime character on Twitch watching it.
Oh, right. And you do that through OBS?
Yep, StreamYard, Streamlab OBS.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. There's probably going to be a new Smash character announcement there. And hopefully they will announce more stuff for Animal Crossing New Horizons because there's literally nothing to do right now. Like, even now, it's like it's the same events happening again like last year. But to compensate, they just throw in a few digital goods for you to buy with your bells. So not real life currency, no. Just any bells that you have accumulated in the game. It's like, hey, you can buy this wheel of cheese. Because in this country, they do some sort of cheese wheeling tradition. It's like, okay, can it roll? No, but you can have it on the table.
I'm just throwing up everything people are saying. Like, what is it? Hold on, let me see. Let me find. It is confirmed that the newest Smash Brothers characters will be revealed there.
Yeah.
Tuesday, they're excited for Smash DLC. Tari is going to be in Smash.
You know who I want in Smash just to piss off a lot of Smash Bros?
What?
Like the diehard, like true fans of Smash. They're not gonna care. They're gonna get another character to fight with, and maybe master. They're going to have fun with it. Those are the true fans of Smash who really don't care. Another character is another character. There's going to be like some aggressive Smash fanatics that want Crash Bandicoot, Dante, Sora, which will never happen. Or worst of all, Goku. And it's like, yeah, that's not happening either, but keep dreaming.
Robin, read the Read what Dr. B said.
What's next? SMG4 and Smash Bros? It sounds like a funny and awesome proposal.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
like so many characters. It's like they're gonna have to reach out to
SMG
SMG4.
SMG4 is literally just a new color of Mario, though.
Yeah, but technically it's a new character. They just give him like some new different taunts and one new move.
Now, the one character, I'm going to put both of them up. The two characters I want to see in Smash, just for the lulz. I want Tom Nook or KK Slider.
Wow.
Tom Nook will, like, throw some bells at you, but then collect them again. Tom Nook will beat you with a guitar.
Yeah, I would do the guitar. Like
His final Smash would be
every
just
time you hit him, it's
performing.
dong.
It probably won't be KK because he's already in the background on one of the maps, but Tom! Let's put Tom in the game. Tom Nook handing out debts as an attack. Like, hey, you owe me 5 million bells. KO! I'd be happy if it were another Fire Emblem character, maybe Silica or Salif. I actually watched a fascinating video. I think it was from Shay Frillis. He does some really good video editorials about pop culture and media and cartoons and musicals. He pointed out that like everyone was complaining that there's too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash, when honestly there are so many characters from Fire Emblem in as a whole that you could argue that there's more representations from Mario. Like when in regards to the main characters, side characters, popular characters from Fire Emblem, I think there's only like a small percentage of Fire Emblem representing its own game when you think about it like that. But it's just people mostly complain. It's like, you're just mad because Dante or Crash Bandicoot wasn't announced. Just shush. Shush.
King Infinity said, or Brad and Robin in Smash Brothers as our anime avatars.
Hey, what about Theo?
Oh, Sumi. We gotta have Sumi. Sumi. How about Sumi and Smash Bros? That would
there you go. If we're just throwing names out there, yeah, Sumi.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm still waiting on my Sumi, Robin. Where's my Sumi?
Tax season's coming up, so when I get some money in my account, I'm gonna start mailing out Sumis to everyone because they keep increasing the shipping price here in Australia.
You should say, I don't have time, so Sumi.
Get
it? Sumi.
So Sumi.
Get it. No.
So even Sans is over here like Spyro and Smash. I'm still waiting. Like, Sakurai doesn't have to do this.
Look at all these names that people are naming. Like, how do you know who these
those
people
are? All the Fire Emblem games. Well, those are the Fire Emblem characters.
Is Theo from Fire Emblem?
No, Theo's from Ultra Jump Mania.
Oh. Dark Strider, I think, is cool. I would like that. Jerome Slicker said. Spyro in Smash? That would be interesting.
They're like pointing out the obvious ones from like iconic games. So they want Master Chief, they want Dante, they want Spyro, they want Crash Bandicoot, they even want the guy from Doom, because having Doom and Isabelle together, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't want any badass characters in Smash, because it just feels like even if you were to provide more badass characters for Smash, the aggressive ones are still not satisfied. So it's just funny to read their comments. Like, Nintendo is dead to me because they won't put Doom in the game.
Yeah.
And Sakurai's just like, you're still gonna play. I'll see you next week.
Yeah. What who's the the guy that joins us every show? What's his name? I showed him at the beginning.
Wasn't it Lottie?
Was it Dang Lottie or something? Lottie?
Yeah.
Yeah. To give us your message that you were trying to give us earlier. By the way, he's 14, or he's going to be 14 in 3 days.
Happy birthday.
But I asked him to tell us his thing at the end, towards the end of the show, and we put it on. So, and now's your time. It was Langdon Gotti, I think.
Langdon Gotti, that's right.
Now's your time.
Yeah, we're about to head out soon because I want to get me some chicken nuggets, and if I might do a little laundry, eat some lunch, then I might jump on Twitch again to play some Miitopia. But at the same time, I'm struggling with a script right now as I'm trying to review Super S versus Eternal, because my inner Sailor Moon nerd is like typing away at all the differences, and I'm just like, focus, Robin, focus.
Yeah.
The script has to be entertaining.
Review the BTS meal. Oh.
if I purchase it, I might just take a photo and like put it on, because it just seems like a typical McDonald's meal. The only difference is the sauce. Apparently there's a Cajun sauce, and I want to try it. Thunder Raven says, apologies for arriving late. Just wanted to say I love you guys and all of your work. Thank you, Thunder Raven.
It's okay. Hey, it's VOD, so you can rewind it and watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Exactly. Might need to do some research to see if our live streams are actually affecting our algorithm, because that's where a lot of channels are saying. That's why when there's a lot of live streams, they'll just remove them and then either edit them down or archive them.
Mm-hmm.
So I might need to look into that, because even PewDiePie does that. Like, he'll do a live stream, remove it, and we'll either do an edited version of it, or he'll like archive it somewhere.
Yeah, I have edited versions of the shows. If you,
I might do that. Like, if there's any live streams I've done, I'll probably just take them down and upload them to like a different, like, hey, Anime America archive channel or something.
Yeah. When I do the audio podcast, I just I edit the video version and then export the audio. So the video version is packaged too.
Right.
Yeah. So we could always do that.
Okay.
I guess Langdon left. I asked him to stop spamming and then told him that we would get to it later. I might have hurt his feelings. I'm sorry. I love you, Langdon.
I love you, Langdon. Sorry.
Please come back. I just be
sorry,
patient.
Langdon.
Sorry, Langdon. It's my fault. Now I feel like a piece of crap. Okay. Taylor Greco.
Hey, Taylor Greco, are you doing a review for Sailor Moon Eternal? I'm gonna do my old versus new, because it's supposed to be the Super S story with the Dream Arc, the Dead Moon Circus. So I will be doing that. Just comparing, the changes that Super S made and whether they were good changes or not, comparing it to Eternal and deciding which one was best, the old one or the new one, which technically the new one is the old one. Because based off of the manga, but the Super S anime was like, we're going to do things our way. And the manga's like, okay. Was it Jeff? Jeff or Jim, your cat?
Oh, Jeffrey Lebowski.
Hi, Jeffrey.
No, he's trying to jump on the books. No.
Do it.
I gotta get out of here before he starts jumping on lamps and ceiling fans. Oh, man. He's trying to get my attention, is what this is, because he doesn't do this normally.
Pet me, Brad. Pet me. Love me, Father.
But then he only lets me, like, two pets in, and it's like, you gotta watch it. If you do one more, I think yeah. It's
all right.
Very specific rules on the petting.
Yeah. Just like with every cat. We'll stop for now and continue next week. But my challenge to all of you, if you can, is buy a BTS meal just for the lulz. Because that one comment of cultural appropriation.
Yeah, let's appropriate culture with food.
Buy all the BTS Meals and just say, I've never heard a single song from this band. I'm num 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 num. There's probably going to be some people saving that sauce for when they discontinue it. Jeffrey! When they discontinue the sauce, like with the Mulan
Look, it's a
McNugget
stupid
sauce.
Sorry, it's engulfing the entire frame. Okay,
Bye, kitty.
we're almost done, Kitty. Yeah, Kitty, it's my share.
Hell, if you like save the BTS bag, maybe you can sell it on eBay.
Really?
Hey, for any fangirls that missed out, here's your BTS bag.
BTS? More like BS. Burn.
Who knows? Maybe there's going to be a BTS Cajun sauce in there. You never know.
Oh, okay. I'm BTS'd out. I'm done. No, bad Kitty. That's my papa. Yes, that's what I was referring to. Get it?
Purring.
I was referring to. I'm so wet, Kitty. I'm witty.
Let's let Brad go so we can get some sleep and pet his cat.
I'm losing my mind.
I'll try to jump on Twitch later on for a bit so we can play some more Metopia.
What is GTA V? What is this? There's
Vice City, but I don't play GTA.
Why? Yes. Sorry. GTA 3 was the last, or no, 4, maybe. I don't know. GTA is, yeah, it's a thing. Okay.
There you go.
The end. Right. Oh, whatever. Hold on. I got buttons to press. There you go. Perfect fun. Hold on. Here's the buttons. Do you still have a Teespring? Is that still up and working?
Yep, still do.
Okay.
We took down 3 of our designs, but we still got some new ones up there.
Okay, teespring.com/stores/anime.
Hey, Brad.
America. Yeah.
Brad. Your cat. Your cat. You know what? You know what? You know why it's very impatient.
Yeah.
He wants attention, right? Meow. I know that's the perfect joke.
Yes. Oh man, we got to get off before this goes any further.
And we ain't kidding. Our jokes are possum. You better leave it.
Terrible. Okay. Facebook.com, YouTube.com/Anime America. YouTube.com is Anime America Podcast. And, /live. All that. Press the buttons and stuff.
There you go.
I'm annoyed on all the YouTube videos I watch where they guilt their audience. And it's like, only 30% of you are subscribed. Just, you know what to do. If you like, press the buttons. You know what they are. Just do it. If you want. Whatever. Do what you want.
I'm gonna sign us off with one more bad joke that'll tear Brad apart. Brad?
Yes.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
I
don't know why. And I broke him.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to X from this show. This is terrible. End. I'm clicking end.
Bye.
Bye.